Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a lock with my Japanese calligraphy pen. Why am I drawing a lock today? Well, because I want to, frankly put. Why am I using my Japanese calligraphy pen today? Well, because I want to, frankly put. Today, as said, I'm going to be drawing in my sketchbook with my Japanese calligraphy pen. But what sketchbook am I actually going to be drawing in today? Well, today I'm going to be drawing in my SOHO Urban Artist Brick sketchbook. And I do suppose, without further ado, I should probably go ahead and get my sketchbook all opened up, and I should probably kind of explain what I actually mean by drawing a lock in today's video. I suppose I should probably, get my sketchbook all opened up to the nearest open page and then just kind of explain what kind of lock I want to draw, I guess is really the right way of putting it. Well, first off, though, I do need to get my sketchbook all opened up, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So let's go ahead and flip to the nearest open page if I possibly can. And now that I'm on the nearest open page, let's just go ahead and make sure this is all centered in the screen, just like that. Just kind of tuck all that under all that, and if I can. It's not one to really lay flat. And there we go. Now that it's kind of laying flat, let's go ahead and just kind of talk about what kind of lock I want to draw in today's video. And the kind of lock that I want to draw in today's video is just a pretty normal style, sort of, I'd have to say, locker lock. One that just takes a key, not a combination lock or anything like that. Just a normal sort of basic brick, sort of like master lock. That's kind of what I'm thinking at least. And I'm going to give it my best shot to, I'm going to give drawing just a normal sort of basic master lock my best shot in today's video. There we go. Said what I wanted to say correctly. Took me a moment though. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get my cap all off of my Japanese calligraphy pen. And now let's just go ahead and shake up my pen real quick. Let's go ahead and just get some ink in the little clear area, if I can. There should still be some in there. Well, none is wanting to come out, so hopefully this works okay. We will find out, we will find out. But first off, let's just go ahead and draw the sort of bottom area of the lock, just kind of the brick, like right here, I'd have to say. So let's just go ahead, draw that right here, So kind of just like that, I'm kind of thinking. Something like that. Doesn't need to be exact, doesn't need to be precise. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go over all of the lines again, just to make them a little bit darker and a little bit more distinct. And so now that we've got the bottom all done, I think now I'm going to go ahead and draw the actual lock part, which is going to kind of stretch over like that. Now I'm trying to figure out, do I want the lock to be open or do I want it to be closed? And I'm kind of thinking I want it to be closed. So I'm just going to kind of go like that, I do suppose. And there we go. That's pretty much the lock all done. But of course, I'm not actually all done because, of course, this lock is gonna have a face. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a little bit of a nose real quick, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an eye right there, a little bit of an eye right here as well, just like that. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a mouth, just kind of stretching across, just like that. A little bit of a chin, a little bit of a forehead line, some little lines stretching around the eyes and stuff like that, and maybe some eyebrows as well, just like that. I don't think it's like my best drawing ever, but I do think it will do. And now that I have done all of the details I was kind of thinking about doing for the face, let's go ahead and add like some other details and whatnot kind of thing. Like I've noticed a lot of times like locks tend to have like lines going across them and stuff like that for whatever reason. So I'm going to go ahead and just have some line just going like that. They kind of cut off so they don't like mess with the face and stuff like that, but they are there, they do still exist. And now that I have done that, let's go ahead and I do suppose add some legs, some very small little legs, and maybe some arms as well, and some hands, just like that. And this guy, I mean, like, he's looking pretty funny. He's looking pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This character's looking pretty cute, I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty amusing. It's a pretty amusing character that I think looks pretty funny, that is for sure. Do I want to go over all of these lines again? I was kind of thinking I wanted to, but I'm not sure if I want to anymore, in all honesty. I am more happy than not with this drawing, I will admit. While there are some aspects of the drawing that I am unhappy with, such as this eye being uneven to this eye, to an extent, and same with the eyebrows, but it's really no biggie, and I feel like it just adds personality to drawing. As a whole, I'd have to say, I think I'm pretty much all good. Do I want to go over all the lines again? I'm kind of thinking I don't. In all honesty. I kind of like how everything looks right now. Another thing that's bothering me is just kind of how this thins out. But honestly, I think it just adds another aspect to the drawing. And I think it's very clear that this is meant to be a lock. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this as is. Is this a perfect drawing by any means? No, it's not a perfect drawing. But it is a drawing that I am happy with, and it is a drawing that I am satisfied to say that I drew and satisfied to make a video about. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, as a whole, certainly no complaints on my behalf. I like this drawing. I think it has a decent amount of personality, and I like it more so than not. Let me just put it that way. Well, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys have any constructive criticism for this drawing, let me know in the comments down below, of course. And of course, please make sure to, as well, like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel, all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, as said, y'all, like, subscribe, and until the next one, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?